Boys and girls, rocking the endorphin, listening to some new Surrender Dorothy. Not Bones, but it is Bones. But it's not Bones. It's Surrender Dorothy. We're back on some singing pussy shit, and we love to hear it now and then. Matter of fact, I think some of my favorite Bone songs are singing pussy shit. Let's get into it. We ain't gotta wait no longer. Lamborghini, Ohio. That sounds like a brain rot title. Maybe I'm just brain rot. Grief on the prod for this album, you already know. Shout out Grief. Shout out Sesh. Let's go. Intro time. Am I supposed to recognize this? Been a hard weekend. I had to move out and move back in somewhere, so I'm a little late on this one. Let's go. Damn, doesn't feel good enough. Prod sounds very rich. Obviously, there's not much Bones on this track, but it's an intro. We're used to the Bones intros. Surrender Dorothy. I just love that, you know, he still does this. He does Ricky a Go-Go. Everyone gets something, and I love that about Bones. And I mean, Grey Day is coming up. We gotta get some more. I feel like if there's any time to drop, it's this couple months. And you already know Bones has stuff to drop. By the way, album's called Thank You Hero. Just in case you hadn't realized it. The Weary Traveler. The Weary Traveler might be a reference. Not getting it right now. Let's go. Transition? No. Whoa. Show the darkest side of you. I can never forget how I felt. The violet side moon, I reset myself. And I'm old enough to say everything I need. Got it, I'm on my way. Yo, this sounds like a JPEG Mafia beat with these random ass sounds throughout. I'm liking this. If you ever need me, just count me out. Yeah. Oh, damn. Under a minute song. Hell yeah. I really like that, though. I'm sad that's the shorter one. That sounded as close as we're probably going to get to a Bone song on this one. Which, of course, we're not here for. We're here for Surrender Dorothy. We all understand. But that being said, it just was a little more up-tempo than I'm used to from Surrender Dorothy. We got the next one. Getting out of your own way.
And you will see.
You ain't gotta ask. Grief on the prod.
That's in the past. That's in the past. Okay. No, you will see that. I guarantee you that. Okay, son. I love you so much. Okay.
I don't know where I've been these last few years. I don't know where I am. I don't know who I am anymore. If you do, could you give me a text or call me? I like to hear your voice sometime again. I'll
I hope the guitar guy from Champion is on this as well. It might just be him that I'm hearing right now. I don't know. Can I check? I don't know. Could be. Another great track. It's just, you know, these are all tracks that you have to be in a certain mood. You're not just waking up and going to the gym and bumping some Surrender Dorothy. These are the songs that you need. When you listen to them, you probably need them. Whereas with Bones, you know, Bones has so many different fucking genres at this point. Most of Bones' catalog, you can just put on, vibe to it. There's also sad songs there, don't get me wrong. But with Surrender Dorothy, it's a different entity. It's something completely different, and you're not just gonna, you know, if you're listening to Surrender Dorothy all day, you probably had a bad day, which sounds like it's not good, but you know what I mean. It soothes that. We move on, Brick by Brick. Probably one of the longest songs on this album. It is, in fact, the longest. 2 minutes 12.
I can feel my body shutting down on me. I know you can feel it too. Now's when I need you. I can feel my mind collapsing all around. I don't know if I can see it through. In the dark, all I see is you. Brick by brick, we fall. I know you can feel it too. Inch by inch, we crawl. Brick by brick, we fall. I know you can feel it too. Inch by inch, I crawl. I can feel you.
Oh, that was strange.
From a mile away. I think I can hear it too. Baby, don't hang on. I can see your sadness and the things that you say. Don't think I'll feel it too. Baby, don't wait up for me. Baby, don't wait up for me.
Very echoey this track is.
Brick by brick, we fall. I know you can feel it too. Inch by inch, we crawl. Brick by brick, we fall. I know you can feel it too. Inch by inch, I crawl.
Another track that goes in the category for me as walking on a late night, just looking at the stars, and a song like this is on. I can't really think of any other vibes I would listen to this, but that's the thing. Like I just mentioned, he has so many different styles to him. You don't have to be overly enthusiastic about every style. Bones can be your favorite artist, and you don't have to care for an album like Champion or a Surrender Dorothy project. That's completely fine. You fell in love with Bones for what you fell in love with Bones for. And that's because he provides so much music throughout the years with different tastes / genres that, you know, you can love one side of him and respect another side, but, you know, don't really listen to it. That being said, I have multiple Surrender Dorothy songs saved, but they are harder for me to fully invest into because they are such a very certain dynamic / vibe to them. So it's sometimes the songs just go over my head when I want to listen to music, and that's just because Bones has so much fucking music. That being said, I hate it here, but I like you. Whoa, this feels like a sample from a Bones track. Hold up.
Dirty dishes, worthless wishes and nightmares. Cars and ditches, rooms of witches.
like this one.
Roast beef and a baked potato.
With sour cream? What's for dessert, baby?
Dessert? Here it comes. Blueberry pie and cream. It's the most marvelous blueberry pie I've ever tasted.
Holy Toledo, what's happening to your face?
I wonder what the story is behind the cover art. I'm sure it's a known thing that I'm not getting with the Hydra and shit. Also, I'm wondering, how does a Surrender Dorothy project or any Bones project title under a different name come to be? Does he just, throughout the year make songs and one day is like, yo, I got an album? Or does he really just sit down for a week and just write this shit, or however his process goes? I wonder, because, sometimes he might have a Bones song that's like, okay, on the edge of being a Surrender Dorothy track. Do I put it there? Do I put it there? Or are the songs literally like made for Surrender Dorothy? As in, he kind of does this like personality switch. He's like, boom, I'm in the zone now. Surrender Dorothy, go time. I don't know. He may have explained it somewhere years ago, but I don't remember. I feel like that's kind of the mystery about it too. Farley interlude. Am I on the good track? Yeah. What is this? Oh.
There's a limit to her.
Hey, Better Call Saul.
To me. And that limit is when you kill yourself with drugs and alcohol. That's where it stops being so magical.
Damn. Are we just getting Bob Odenkirk? I like that, actually. I love him.
No, he died alone. On a linoleum floor. It was not what we wanted for him. He wanted for himself. I liked having him in my life. It was better. Made my life better being a friend of mine.
That's Jay Simmons.
When they say God made the mold and he threw it out the window, there was no mold. It was just ether, stars, comets, precious jewels and gems.
Damn. I like a conceptual interlude. It won't get played again, but I like that it's there. Completes the album. Let's go. Call Me Blondie with this. Ooh. Call Me Blondie with this Heart of Glass. Another reference that I feel like I'm not gonna get. Fuck. I'm too European for this, or too young, or both. This sounds like Surrender Dorothy right there. The voice.
Touch me.
Touch me.
If you want me gone, it's okay. Just tell me, and I'll listen to you. Think I wanna waste time. And nobody ever calls me up on. So if I wanna waste time, I bet nobody gonna say shit.
Nobody gonna say shit.
I love when you wanna love me. I love when you touch me.
Very static on the voice. Very trying to sound older than it actually is, kind of aesthetic on that one. Not my favorite from this album. Let's move on. Do they have whiskey in heaven? Do they? I wonder. One of the many questions we have as mankind.
I was down on my luck, but I was high on something. February came too soon.
Oh, this one feels static. Like,
In December never came around. I was down on my luck.
like an old 8-bit kind of effect on the voice.
I had nothing to show for now. My face hurts from the laughs we had, and my heart cries I'll never see you again. Do they have whiskey in heaven? Or is that something we got down here? I don't even believe in heaven, but I like to think that you're up there.
Yeah, that nice. Well done on the description on Genius there. Yeah, this song kind of feels like a poem of some sorts, where like this annotation is saying there's just, there's a lot of comfort, but sometimes you just don't want to believe that comfort. Very nice emotional track on that part, but sonically, it feels like a poem. This might be one of those tracks that you need to hear at a certain time, but it doesn't seem like I'm gonna replay that one often. But it's more feeling like a movie, like a short movie. This album. Well, let's move on. Leave the light on. Little FBS Ice Watch.
Hey, Strokey, this is Melissa from Brunswick.
What's going on, Melissa?
I was wondering
Is this
if
actually
I
Ice
can
Watch?
finally hear something
That's
sexy
sick.
from Surrender Dorothy. I never get it. Never.
Coming right up.
Oh, okay.
That's for Melissa,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah.
Fun little track. There's just not much to it to really indulge on it. I like the intro. If that's actually, it sounded like Ice Watch, so I'm gonna just assume it's Ice Watch, which is really cool. A little Easter egg for the fans. But other than that, it's just there. Let's go. The ball is in your court. Shit, I'm looking at Spotify.
Okay at the end of the day. It's okay at the end of the day.
save that one. I like that one. I really like the instrumental on that one. Groove did a great job. He teased this apparently on the 9th of May, which is very recent. Yeah, I like this track. It's exactly what I want it to be and what I need it to be. Damn, getting deep. Credit sequence, last one. Let's get the lyrics ready before I fuck up again. Let's go. Last one.
I think about when I lost you. I hate the things that I did to you. When the credits roll and it fades to black, what will my world be when it all comes back?
Nobody's mad at me. Huh. That's all I ever wanted.
I think about when I lost you.
Oh, what is this? Okay. Sped
I
up.
hate the things that I did to you. When the credits roll and it fades to black, what will my world be when it all comes back?
I don't know why, but I really like the voice here. It does something. It tickles something. Is that a mandolin? Or is this a...
When the credits roll and it fades to black,
Oh, I don't know why, but this...
what will be when it all comes back?
That might be my favorite for some weird... I can't place it, but...
What will my world be when it all comes back?
Something really strange on the voice on this one, which is drawing me in a lot. And it's number 11. And 11 is my favorite number, so it had to be my favorite. Nah, but I don't know why. Because, sometimes Bones is really dibbling and dabbling in that whole slowed up, sped up thing lately. But for some reason, it just hits a little different on this one. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm not going to stick longer on it. Boys and girls, Surrender Dorothy, a.k.a. Bones, for the people that still don't know. Brother, you... Cuckoo. Like I said, you don't have to love it. You have to respect it, at least. And I think for everyone that is a Bones fan to a certain degree, Surrender Dorothy is something to always check out, whether it's just to know what he's up to, whether it's to see what other side he has, whether it's because you really like the slower side of Bones. Surrender Dorothy is there. It won't leave, or at least the music that's been made, and enjoy it because of that. For me, however, I could sit here and give it a score like it's a Bones album, but that wouldn't be fair. I'm a respect this as its own thing, and it's something that I come back to ever so often. It's not something that's in my daily rotation, and I don't think many people will have that. Kind of a weird one to say, because I feel like a lot of people... Let's just say it this way. I feel like there's less people that listen to Surrender Dorothy but not to Bones than vice versa. I'm a genius. Thank you. Yes. That being said, it's a cool album. I prefer the previous one he did, I think, but this last track is making me rethink myself. So I'll come back to that. People, I love you. Thank you. Take care, and I will see you soon enough. Bones will drop soon. We all know it. Take care.